This is Matilda's babies. So there's 2 boys and 2 girls. The black one is a girl. That brown one with the white collar is a boy. And then the black and white ones, 1 boy, 1 girl. I've only named one of them, Baby Shay. And Baby Shay's doing pretty good. With Nathan Hale, I have fed him so many times that he's used to me. Whereas Baby Shay is like, nah, I'm good. I'll compete against my 3 bigger, fatter, stronger brothers. And he seems to be pretty happy. So that's real good news. I still need to name the other 3 of them. I think I got 3 or 4 named of Sasha's. And so that's good news as well. But they only stay this age for a minute. And I just want to make sure I've captured them. So even though there's 2 black and white ones, one's mostly black with a white collar, but this other one seems to be a more mixture of black and white. So let's just kind of take a look at them and let's examine them. And I like that you like Baby Shay. Come here. Whoa! They're so fat and happy that they're like, I don't really have to use my legs to walk that much. I don't really have to fight at all to get my creatine, my colostrum. This is female. Okay. So we got 1 baby girl. Let's see how she did with her legs. Let's see how he's doing with his legs. They're like, my legs don't work. Well, Mama will come and lay. Oh my goodness. Mama will come and lay on us, and then we'll have the things that we need. Come on. Yeah. That's good. That's good. And so that is actually a big thing, as long as they can walk. And I couldn't tell either if they were Modocs. They're looking more and more like Modocs because they're starting to get some more mane on them. So they all kind of come out like little mice. It's hard to tell if they're going to have a mane on them. I got half of my dogs are fuzzies and the other half are kind of Rottweiler, mountain cur, Rottweilerish. And I say fuzzy, so what, border collie? So I kind of have a mixture of border collies and Rottweilers. So I think these are going to be border collies. But Mama's, Rottweiler. And actually Mama's story is pretty exciting too. She had benefited from Skizzy Lizzie. Oh my God. She is so rough with them. That poor puppy. That poor puppy was hanging on you. And then you got up and then she fell and hit her mouth on the ground. I could hear it. I'm trying to celebrate you here, and they get attention from me and get all crazy and excited. Matilda's story, she's battle born. She's one of Tiger's. Tiger's going to have like 7 of them. And she was the runt. And since she was the runt, she was the one that wasn't going to survive. And Skizzy had lost all of hers. And so Skizzy ended up nursing Matilda. So Matilda kind of had 2 mothers. Tiger was her mother, but Skizzy was her nursing mother. And so when I look at Matilda, I think a lot about Barack Obama, which was another puppy, the last puppy of Skizzy's. And I think he might have been kidnapped by a fucking AC guy named Kevin. So I'm trying to highlight these puppies here. Okay, so I'm glad they're loving baby Shay. Right, there's baby Shay right there. And it looks like it's the boy, black and white one. The girl, black and white one, sleeping. And then the big old fat one, maybe that's what she's thinking. You don't have to be rough on her. I mean, you just don't have to, like, walk away from her to where she falls on her face. Oh, okay. Okay. So, that's Matilda's 4. Matilda's got 4, and that's good. It's manageable, isn't it? You can manage 4 pretty good. They were in a little closet, but moved them here in the bathroom so they'll stay clean. I want to make sure they have a nice, sanitized environment to grow up in. And that's them. These are Modocs, which I believe they're Modocs, which is exciting because Modoc is the son of Mufasa. Mufasa, I know for sure, had Modoc, Fuzzy Wuzzy, and Antifa. Antifa is pregnant now. Fuzzy Wuzzy was pregnant. And that was a whole, oh God, that was a tough experience. God, that was a tough experience. Basically just an accident. She got her leg caught up in a chain and just kept on wiggling around. And by the time I found her, she was all sweating. So no telling how long she had been stuck. She got her leg stuck on a chain and got scared and panicked. And then there's other dogs around her, so I don't know if the other dogs were kind of picking on her, which they probably was, because that's what they do. Instead of seeing one of their own in distress and coming to save the one that's in distress, they kind of say, "Why are you acting crazy?" And then they all start picking at him, and then that makes them act crazier. And it's almost like they kind of have to. Fuzzy Wuzzy kind of had to keep on acting crazy just to save herself. That's why she was sweating so much. So, the fact that these 4 are alive, presuming they're Modocs, is very special. Very special. So Mufasa lives, and Mufasa was the son of Tim and Shakti. Tim and Shakti. So Shakti still lives, even though she had froze to death.